Ahí,
Right.
listo.
Right, this is the beginning of our trip to Cordoba.
Okay. What time is it?
The beginning of our trip to Cordoba.
time is it?
What time is it? With my cheap Casio, 8:21. 8:21.
Suppose we begin 30 past 8. To say the people, 30 past 8.
8:30.
8:30.
Che, hay que aprender un poco de inglés.
Pero no sé, ¿está mal dicho? 30 past 8?
No, está bien. It's the same thing. So, fully loaded, ready for the road. Well, the GPS is saying that we're going to get there at Ballesteros, which is about 470 kilometers away at 2:30, but I don't believe that. Add another couple of hours, maybe 2.5. That should be it. Everything is secure. We've got the Welsh Dragon, full tanks of petrol, my nautical edition, bottle screws, we've got coffee sandwiches, water, Coke, alfajores, which are those nice big biscuits, chunky biscuits, chocolatey. So that should be it. Ah, mucho mejor.
Sí.
Sí.
Uno calcula estando abajo, pero cuando estás arriba de la moto está más frío.
Yeah.
Bueno, listo.
Bueno, yo te sigo. ¿Y cómo vamos a Ruta 9?
Agarramos la ruta 9, o sea, salimos a Panamericana.
Ah.
Cuando se bifurca, agarramos la derecha.
Claro.
Y yo no lo tengo conectado. ¿Vos lo
Bueno,
pusiste?
tengo el GPS.
Sobre todo para desviar Rosario.
Claro.
Dale.
Garmin Zumo XT says we should be there at 20 to 3. Of course, this is rush hour, being a Monday morning. I suppose we could have left on a Sunday, but from a security point of view, it's probably best to travel on a weekday. Roundabouts are peculiar places in Argentina. You don't have right of way, but you should. Well, you do have right of way, but everybody ignores it. When in Rome, so we've got two Himalayans. Claudio's Himalayan is an original direct from India. Same year, 2021, but mine was built here in Argentina. Same mileage as well. Now we're not turning right on Monroe. Well, I'm glad I got dressed up, because yesterday was really hot, over 30 degrees, and with the thunderstorm last night it's dropped by about 15 degrees, which is quite considerable. So I'm wearing my big heavy duty gloves. And a scarf, a t-shirt and a shirt. And long leggings, long johns I think we call them. It'll take us a little while to get away from the built-up areas of Buenos Aires, probably about half an hour, 40 minutes, but once you're out there on the open road it's a different matter. Of course the GPS doesn't take into account the traffic. Sí. Viajó conmigo hasta Madrid.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí.
Todos los viajes va.
Sí. Le encanta.
Qué simpático está la cara que tiene.
Just commenting on the little dragon. He came with me down to Puerto Madryn in Patagonia. Oh, we were up here on Saturday doing a car boot sale in the blazing sun. Boy was I glad when that ended. I'm not one for standing around in 30 degrees of blazing sun. So arriving home at 7:30 and having a nice cold beer was very welcome. El celular funciona.
No le pude poner el coso, pero lo traje.
Ah,
El micrófono.
ah.
Y como estuve pintando, no encontré el cable para cargarlo. ¿Vos lo trajiste?
Sí. Anyway, I've apart from the two panniers, which were enormous and very heavy, I managed to borrow an enormous hiking rucksack from my wife's son, and it really is big, and it's got this fluorescent waterproof outer which you can wrap around it, which I thought was a really good idea, because the thing about riding a bike is being seen, in my opinion, and also it's waterproof. And then I found some padded some foam which I've used as padding for my back so I can lean against it. I have to remember how wide these panniers are and not get too close to other vehicles, because they're definitely wider than the handlebars. But with the Claudio's is not wider than the handlebars. Now that bus, we turn right here. Left, sorry. We're going on Ruta 9, number 9 route, to get to Rosario, which is, I don't know, 300 clicks? We'll soon see. Like it. Bit of open road. cruise at about 100, 110. I'm not sure if you can hear me talking. I might have to adjust the sensitivity of the microphone sensitivity. Anyway, how many lanes have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes. My goodness. I've got my spots on, my LED spotlights. I really just keep them on so that other people can see me. I'm also glad I put the sheepskin on because it makes it much more comfortable. I forgot to put it on the bike when I went to Patagonia, and I had to keep stopping every hour because my legs, blimey, it's come to a point where you just have to get off the bike and stretch them. Oh, the difference in temperature is incredible. Well, I will be recording the entire exit from the city because, well, it just seems to go on and on. Look at all that traffic ahead. It's like Los Angeles. And it is rush hour, of course. Bloody glad I bought these gloves, they're fantastic. Really comfortable. They say they're waterproof, but whether they are or not, I don't fancy testing their waterproofness today. Thank you very much.